Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Douglas here, and if I sound different, it's probably because I'm testing out like a new mic here that I just got inside the mail. It's a Logitech, and I'm just seeing if it's any better quality than my old one. So we're gonna go on into that. And this is some Homefront. We're playing some ground control on farm. And what I've decided to do is something a lot simpler, actually. Is just speed up the actual deaths that I have, like after the deaths occur and whatnot. And also, I'm not sure if I'm going to render it out like this, but I'm going to be testing some new quality too. I don't know how it looks, but I'll start rendering out my videos like that if you like the quality that's on the video, because right now it looks pretty sick as I'm watching it, or commentating over it, I should say. So the first thing you might notice if you do play Homefront is that I have the proximity launcher and the ammo resupply. And the ammo resupply is actually just, it really suited my role inside this game. What my major role was towards the later stages of the game was to mainly just, well, I don't know how to explain this. I actually missed a death there. I meant to speed that up, but I actually missed it. But I got the rest of them. I think I died like 12 times in this, but I don't know what to call this series, to be honest. It's kind of like NASA one's in it to win it, but I kind of want to call it something else, you know. It's something to do with winning, because that's what I wanted to do this game, and I did whatever it took. And in that case, inside of my case, this game, I had to like sort of like play defensively in between A and B. Right there, as you can see, later into the game, I think I do an outstanding job, and that's one reason why we win. Another reason is I had some pretty good teammate help on the B flag. It's not even a flag, it's just a point, I guess you can say, really. And if you don't know anything about Homefront yet, it's mainly all about the win, not necessarily all about the KDR and whatnot, because the leaderboards aren't even updated, really. I went to my leaderboards and I was like still level 8, so I mean they haven't really put effort in the leaderboards, but I honestly don't care because I'm just recording gameplay for it. And the most important part is I'm actually having fun with this game. But they have like 3 bars inside this game: a 1 bar, a 2 bar, and a 3 bar. And the 2 bar is kind of equivalent to a 3 bar, and the 3 bar is kind of equivalent to a 4 bar. And depending on what type of 1 bar you have is dependent on a 2 bar or 1 bar. Sometimes there'll be that 1 bar where it's questionable, it's up in the air, and you know, you can't really picture it. On the other hand, you might be able to decipher whether or not it is, or I don't even know. I'm going off on a random tangent there, so I don't even know what the heck's going on. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Homefront and really been liking it. I haven't actually played with the party yet, or any friends, by that matter. And whenever you get inside a tank, don't be selfish and just go for the kills. I mean, you'll find yourself winning a lot more games if you just secure alpha. Well, not necessarily alpha, but I'm securing points in tanks. That's what I like to do with tanks. Inside of team deathmatch, you know, go for it. I don't really care, but I play ground control because, to be honest, inside of team deathmatch, inside of any single game that I play, I really do not like it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's so slow paced, and I can't stand it. Now you might see that some of my games are slow paced, but that's mostly either defending or capturing an objective, for the most part. Or if you watch my Black Ops games, the only way I have fun playing that game really anymore is simply because high kill streaks make it. I do occasionally have fun running like UAV, counter UAV, or spy plane, and Blackbird with a submachine gun running around, but that's on the occasion. And I'm wanting to kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of wanting to hurry up and get through this commentary so I can eat some Taco Bell. So I think we actually lost the first round, which was interesting. I'm not sure. I could just be totally oblivious, but I spawned rather close to this objective to actually be winning the first round. It seemed like we won the first round, but I'm not sure. So I guess before I release this, I'm gonna come up with an awesome name. I'm probably gonna tweet here soon what name to come up with this series, because it's kind of like the I really want to win series. I'm not gonna spend too much time pondering on it this commentary, but if you all have an interesting name for it, all suggestions are welcome as normal. So, for those of you that have made it this far and don't really like Homefront gameplay, I don't know what to tell you, because that's the majority of what I'm going to be playing. I mean, I don't plan to play much else. There might be the occasional 2K11. Literally, I'm getting tired of Black Ops. I just don't know how people still play it. There are the occasional games where you have fun, but Ghost is everywhere, and I know that they have Ghost inside this game, but even if a Ghost were to kill you, it's mainly all about the win, and besides, nobody even uses a UAV sweep anyways, hardly. I will admit, my share, I did use it early on, but hey, it's not that big of a deal. You can get them with white phosphorus or anything. That's one of my favorite battle points, kill streaks to use, simply because the thing is like a gigantic Predator missile. It's like a Predator missile times 2 is probably the damage you can do. So probably like, imagine Modern Warfare 2, and whenever you got into a Predator missile, imagine it with danger close. Yeah, and that is a literal term inside of military. Danger close is whenever like well, not a gigantic, but you get an explosion is going off near you, so hence danger close. So it's closely to you. And right there, I'm abusing the ammo resupply. So now we have A and B, and I find this the perfect opportunity to secure both A and B at the same time. So what I like to do, well, not now, since I roll submachine guns, and I go out there and die a lot more than I'm used to. Well, no, really, I don't know. I pick up other weapons, but this was good because I was staying alive and I was helping my team, and I kept resupplying ammunition, nades, whatnot. With this ammo resupply that I think only cost 250 battle points. I could be wrong, but what it did was allowed me to defend A and B simultaneously, or at the same time, and I was able to protect our flags. See, like I use it again right there, running low on ammo. And my teammates are also doing a great job. They're spread out. You don't want to be too close together, especially on Homefront, because that's going to get you killed, and that's not going to be good for capturing or defending objectives if you're like really close together. Maybe if you're defending, it would be good for close play, but you're probably going to end up losing a flag or an objective point, because these aren't necessarily flags. They're just like, I don't know, they're just randomly placed. There's something about a Homefront that is just sort of realistic about it. I think it's the most realistic first-person shooter in terms of what actually happens. I mean, this game mode, dying and respawning is not realistic, I'll give you that. But, if it has to do with this type of ground control-like setting, and I've always said that ground control is sort of like a mixture between domination and demolition. What I mean by that is domination by there's 3 points, and demolition by there's different rounds. So there could be 2 to 3 rounds in this, or you can just, and there's 3 different objective points. I think I pretty much clearly summed that up. So I'm gonna leave you off with this. Also, one quick tip: you want to try to use cover even while facing tanks. Here I use this rock as cover, and you see how I'm already damaged. He wasn't that damaged. I know that this game is going to end with me facing him, but you want to like turn sideways on a tank-on-tank battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the new microphone quality. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.